Papa Squat coming at ya. Very musical today. So this is Lady's Delight by Mr. Q, and there are 4 songs on the list that I'm working off of for Mr. Q, and I decided to pick this one because it reminds me of another song. So Mr. Q, interestingly enough, recorded and released songs in 79 and 80 and then didn't release anything afterwards. But these 4 songs were the first kind of big hip-hop rap hits by a Canadian artist. So Mr. Q is from Canada. And like I said, after 1980, he didn't release anything else. They're very, all 4 of them are very disco and or funk inspired. This one's a bit more funk inspired, which is really probably why I chose it, because as you know, I'm not a big disco fan. But let's give it a listen. This is Lady's Delight, and I need to turn up the sound. So right off the bat, tell me what this reminds you of if you think of it. 8-track. This recording isn't the clearest. It's a bit muddled or cloudy or something. I really wish there were a better recording of it because I'd like to hear his voice a little bit clearer. The music is actually quite good, and I like it because it is kind of very funk inspired or just very funk. Yeah, I like it. It's good. I'm kind of a little bummed that this guy didn't continue to make music.
I just want to be what you want me to be. I want you to see what you want to see. Some folks call me from super bad and say I need this quick. But here's the name they got for me. I'm Mr. All the Super Slick. My dude's clean, my ride is sweet. It's better than a green shit. My tread is slick, my hat is sexy. Maybe my rap is good and that. Going down and everywhere, and I ain't even got a kick. My personality just flows. Women love me, never know. Keep 3 ladies on each arm. That's
Nice long fade out there. So yeah, that was actually quite good. And like I said, some of his other stuff not quite as good. Let me just start the beginning of the previous song that I listened to. And you can tell right off the bat, it's actually just taking Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and kind of rapping over it. So let's give a little bit of a listen to this, but then I want to go back and show you something else.
And honey, I always gleam. Everywhere I go, women swoon for me and beg to know my name. So let me stop to emphasize and state my rightful claim. See, it started in my crib back when I was only just a baby of a boy. I found that I had what the women do, and I found that I brought them joy.
So this is pretty early on to be sampling really a pretty well-known song, right? Don't Stop Till You Get Enough is an early Michael Jackson song, right? So, pretty interesting. Like, that's kind of I mean, I have to say, it's kind of a brave move to sample something like that when it's really not that old of a song at this point and was quite popular. So, anyway, good for Mr. Q. So, I want to listen to this a little bit more, just this early section. And so I heard that, like just even that first couple of bars, and I immediately thought of this. I don't know if you agree, but I think those two beats sound very similar, and Controversy by Prince came out just a couple of years after that song by Mr. Q. I have no idea if they have, like, if Prince ever heard the song. It wouldn't surprise me if he had, because he was active from about 1975 onward until his death in 2016, which we're coming up on the 50th year anniversary of, which is a bummer. Loved Prince. I think he's absolutely one of the most amazing musicians ever been born. Also found out that he released, to my mind, kind of an unbelievably high number of studio albums, 39 albums over the course of his career from 1977, 78 onward. Really incredible. 105 singles, 152 music videos, amazing. 9 compilations, 4 live albums, 13 EPs. Just incredible, the guy's output. And I know there's like hundreds of hours of music that he has recorded in his vault. Anyway, it's not about Prince. But I think this sounds very similar to that previous song from Mr. Q. And I kind of like that because it kind of shows the continuum of, people experimenting with things, other people picking up on it or hearing it and maybe incorporating it into their music because they like the beat or they like something about it, and it's kind of cool to see all those baby steps forward. Anyway, I hope you like this. Mr. Q, if you want to check him out, check him out. Like I said, he's got 4 songs from 1979 that were popular in Canada and probably were somewhat popular here in the States. And they seem decent. I like the full song that I played for you because it was very funky. Prince absolutely has a funk aesthetic that was very strong in these early albums. Not really rap, but definitely funk. Anyway, Papa Squat, I hope you will like, subscribe, and share, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And let me know what you think of Mr. Q versus Prince. I think it's interesting. Uh-oh, I need to find my off button. Here it is. Off!